Hey, John here. So I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning with incredible vision, with incredible clarity into a project that I've been working on for a while. But I believe it's really important to have that clarity in your mind of where you're going and what you're doing. And kind of the title of today's vlog is actually it's a question, but what's in your mind's eye? Now, I don't know how many of you guys have heard of this concept of the mind's eye, but it's a famous concept, and it's basically asking, where do you see yourself? What do you see of yourself? And how clear can you have a vision for yourself of where you belong or what you are about to do? Your mind's eye is your imagination. Your mind's eye is how clear you can see your potential future, your future path. How's it going, ladies?
Sorry.
You guys are famous. You guys are on YouTube. Yeah. Tens of thousands of people are watching you right now. I'm over here in Hawaii right now, as you guys can see, all around, and I'm actually just on one of my morning runs. I'm staying out here for free because I have so many points. I spend so much money on my credit card. I have free stays at really any hotel in the Starwoods program that I want, which is kind of cool. But going back to what I was talking about is I woke up at 3 a.m. and I knew exactly what I needed to do next, but the clarity in my imagination was extremely clear. I could imagine where I was, what I was doing, who I was with, exactly what the challenges were, what the conversations looked like, what the success felt like, what the actual work felt like, what it looked like every step of the way. And what I ask of you is, can you envision for yourself, if you out there who's a person who's starting a business or progressing along in their side hustle to make more money, how clear do you see those steps being taken, and how clear can you actually envision yourself going about those steps? Let's say you're starting an internet business, for instance. What time do you work? What time do you get your work done each day? Where are you sitting? Are you on a desktop or a laptop? Who else is in the room with you? What interruptions are coming up? How do you deal with them? What are the steps? At what point do you start getting it and seeing progress? What do you do once you've actually accomplished those first goals? Maybe it's make $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month. What do you do when you start achieving those goals? Are you sitting back? Are you working harder? Are you letting it run on autopilot? Are you reinvesting somehow into your education, into your mind? How clear do you see steps beyond that? Because if you can't imagine it, if you can't envision it, it's not gonna happen, because you don't know what it's going to take to get there. You don't know what it'll be like. A lot of people, a lot of my students have the problems just getting started with their business because they can't envision how they'll deal with the interruptions of their family, of where they'll work, of what they'll do, of what it looks like to actually be successful, of what the actual work looks like. Because if you aren't prepared for the actual work side of things, if you aren't prepared for the actual, the daily blogging or the daily vlogging or the creation of viral Facebook posts or whatever you are doing, if you aren't prepared to put in that work, and you can't imagine what it will be like and get used to it in your mind's eye, then you're never going to accomplish it. Because you're going to start doing the work and you're going to say, I can't do this, or I can't see myself doing this. So you have to see yourself doing it before you actually do it. Now, it's easy for many of us working a job, or for many of you, obviously I don't, but for many of you guys working a job or working, getting paid a salary or something, it's easy because you're told what to do each day. And there's some comfort for many people in that, being told what to do each day. And if you are not ready to be doing your own thing each day, if you're not, being an entrepreneur is doing your own thing, it's being your own boss. And many people aren't prepared to be their own boss, surprisingly enough. So if you aren't prepared to figure out what you need to do each day, and you take comfort in just being told what to do, then you're gonna be an employee, okay? You're never gonna make that leap. And I know a lot of my students, a lot of people come into my program, for instance, they wanna be told exactly what to do every step of the way. And if that's how you function, you're always gonna be an employee. You're always gonna be an employee. Because you need to think for yourself at a certain point. To become an entrepreneur, you need to think for yourself at a certain point. You need to have your own vision. But together, all of our visions are stronger. Okay? It's like a pack of wolves. Pack of wolves, yes, there's generally a leader, but the pack, there's a group mind there. There's a group mind, and the mind of the group is a lot more powerful than all the constituent components, okay? So the mind of the group, the pack mentality, have you heard that word? The pack mentality is more powerful than any of the individual components. That's part of the reason why I have my program, Internet Jetset, because we have in Internet Jetset, we create, even if you doubt yourself, even if you don't see that vision for yourself, the mind of the group, the progress of all the members of the group keeps you going, that pack mentality. No matter if you feel that you're falling behind or something, everybody keeps everybody cohesive and moving forward and becoming successful in their business. And we've been seeing an outstanding number of success stories coming from my program, Internet Jetset. So if you haven't already joined, I really, really highly recommend that you click the link below to see a free training on what it is that we do and the best way to get started as an affiliate marketer, as a home business owner, because it's been happening. We have students that are doing unbelievably massive numbers. We're talking 7 figures a year, 6 figures a month, and it's absolutely exciting. And these are the rewards for it. And this was all free. This was all free. Just trips to Hawaii and everything, just by credit card companies. But that's because I spend so much money, and I don't, it's nice. So guys, I'm gonna get back to my run, but it was good talking to you, and I look forward to hearing, make sure you like and share this post, but I look forward to hearing, what do you see in your mind's eye? This is a challenge for you, for those out there that have watched my vlog to this time period. What do you see in your mind's eye? Describe it for me as succinctly as possible, and to really get a good grasp of how to imagine things correctly, use all 5 senses. What does it feel like? What type of shoes are you wearing? Are you wearing sandals? Are you wearing shoes? What do you feel in between your toes? Is it a sock? Is it you're in an office with lots of employees and you have business socks on but no shoes? Is it sand between your toes? What is going on? What do you hear? What are the sounds around you? In my case, it's the ocean, it's the waves. Right there. What do you smell? Get specific. What do you smell? What are the scents? I smell passion fruit right now and freshly cut grass. I'm right near a golf course. What do you, what do you hear? I think I already said that. They're birds. There are birds up in all these palm trees over there. I can't see my finger, but basically, then what do you see, and what do you taste even? So, you know, imagine the taste, and if you can activate all 5 senses, it shouldn't just be visual, then you're truly creating something. Who are you with? And then other components, yeah, or stuff like such as that. Who are you with? What are you feeling? What are you about to do? Create a context around everything. Where are you going? So if you can truly envision something, and write it down in the comments. I'd love to hear what some of you fully envision, kind of what your path feels like, maybe at a point that you are successful in the future, you are working towards success, but someplace different or better than you are now. But get deep, get specific, and that will eventually become your reality. So good talking to you. Until tomorrow's video. Later.